of my group, Facebook group, called Pondering the Mysteries of Our Universe via Tarot and Other Oracles. Today we're working on mystery number 6. And the question was, as given on our page, our group page, is have extraterrestrials ever visited our planet Earth? Very good question. And I'm sure there's many of you out there who either believe or don't believe or are skeptical, whatever, what have you. The bottom line is it's really nice to try to get some sort of gleanings or look deeper into the situation through tarot. So let's get started, okay? So the question here is, have extraterrestrials ever visited planet Earth? 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 Let's do one more shuffle, just to really get. Have extraterrestrials ever visited planet Earth? Okay. Alright, let's get started here. We'll start first with the significator. Okay. We have here 6 of Swords. Very indicative. Okay. 6 of Swords. This is one. We have here Judgment card. Okay. This crosses one. And we have here 10 of Swords. Okay. Interesting. This lies beneath one. And we have here Queen of Wands reversed. Sorry, I'm having a hard time determining what these cards are. They're very stoic. It's a very stoic deck, and the artwork, I wouldn't say, it doesn't pop. It blends, and so it's hard to determine what the cards are. But moving right along. In the past here, this lies behind when we have the Tower card. This lies above, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This lies before, we have Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. Move that over a little bit. And then we have here, comes to rest, 10 of Pentacles reversed. In the house of King of Wands reversed. Okay. Hopes and Fears, 2 of Cups reversed. And thus it shall be, 6 of Wands reversed. Interesting. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out a couple extra cards just because this is a subject that really interests me actually. So we have here as just extra cards, 7 of Wands reversed. Interesting. And 3 of Swords reversed. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, let's just launch right into it. Okay. So we have here as the significator. Okay. 6 of Swords. That is a journey. These people traveled. Take a close look at that card. These people traveled to come see us. They left their shores behind and came to see us. They really did. I see some travel here. Okay, this card is the travel card. So it would seem to indicate just right off the bat that this is true. Extraterrestrials have come to visit us in the past. It does, there is leaving choppy waters behind, moving towards smoother waters. Something may have been driving them away from their home. Maybe they weren't happy with their past circumstances. And I don't know that they're looking for a new home, but they're not coming from a place that's exuberant or happy, maybe. That's just my read on this. But we'll see what the other cards say and shed more light. This is one Judgment card, okay? This card is very interesting to me, especially in light of the question, Judgment card. honestly, this is the card. I mean, literally, it's making an announcement. Hey, we're here. They've made themselves obvious to us in the past. Absolutely. I mean, look at these people staring off into a cloud, no less, okay? And someone blasting an air, a trumpet saying, here we are. They have made themselves known to us, which would make sense based on UFO sightings. So a lot of, many of which are discounted, but I can't help but feel now with this card that at least a few of them are real. Okay, they've made themselves known to us. They've not hidden. They've appeared to us. Okay, this is Ten of Swords. This is the obstacle card. Okay, I believe it was reversed. I'm not certain. It doesn't really matter. The issue here is that it's a challenge. Okay, for them. Well, for the situation, in fact. As a challenge or block, I see Ten of Swords being I see here, this is very interesting. There's a lot that they have to get through with us, okay, with us humans. We are not the most welcoming. I don't know, it just doesn't look very good. The Ten of Swords to me means that they may have come in expecting something else from us. They came in with expectations and they had their illusions shattered. They had expectations and they had their illusions shattered, which is very interesting. This lies beneath one. This is Queen of Wands reversed. This is someone who's bossy, a female. Someone who demands to have her way. It's very interesting. I think that part of their motivation for why they were coming to visit with us, honestly, is maybe someone or some faction just wanted it that way within their race or their people. Either the queen or someone at the top wanted them to go out and look. This person wanted to know facts. They were just like, no, you have to. So almost like maybe there's just some fussiness, some intensity behind the search, which is very interesting. Okay, this is lies behind one. This is the Tower card. Okay, the Tower card is the card of abrupt change, or shock or surprise, or it could be conflict or chaos. As far as coming from in the past, I see that there has been some sort of conflict between our people and their people, is how I'm picking this up. I see also that, I think, here's what I think. I think that they had visited us in the past and maybe even built up structures with us. They spent time with us. They gave us a body of information and knowledge, but then it ended abruptly by conflict and just, I don't know if from above it looks like they may have just said, we don't want to really deal with these people anymore, or for some reason they just decided they didn't want to encourage them anymore, and so they just destroyed what they had built with humanity. It's very interesting. And what might be here too is this demanding female, maybe some person with power at the top there that just, I don't know. I don't sense a benevolence here. I just don't. Okay. This lies above. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the obvious reason for why they came. They wanted to expand and look for more avenues of growth, and maybe that's why they made the attempt to create things and try to forge something with us. They're trying to understand us. They wanted information, and they wanted to build something here, and it just fell apart. And that reflects them coming. Their reason is to have more, to understand more, to know more, to be more. Acquiring. This is what comes this is what comes, let me see here. This is Queen of Swords reversed. This is what lies ahead. Okay, this is reflecting this card. I'm seeing a pattern here. Definitely, I see here that this is someone who's mean. This is a mean card, okay? And I don't know if it's humanity or aliens, but there's some meanness here. Someone who just said, scrap it, scrap them, we're out of here. There was some sort of revolt or schism, and they just decided, we're out of here. Comes to rest, Ten of Pentacles reversed. I see that they wanted to include us in their family. They wanted to include us in our family, but they rejected us. They rejected us. Okay? In the house of King of Wands reversed. I don't think that they took, well, maybe we made demands of them at some point. Maybe we started wanting to fight for our rights and stuff. And they were like, what is this? So maybe, I don't know. This is very interesting. It's really shaping up to be a very interesting reading. But I see here that they, this is someone who maybe would not, I don't know. Maybe they rejected us because we were demanding and aggressive. They don't like aggressive or demanding, I guess. This is Hopes and Fears. Okay, Two of Cups reversed. So it didn't work out. They tried an alliance with us at some point, and they realized that it was disharmonious and that we didn't work well together. We did not have a good union with them. Okay? And that's a fear that they had, and I think it came to pass. Six of Wands reversed. Actually, this is the Thus It Shall Be. Six of Wands reversed. Okay? Six of Wands reversed is the card of let me think a little bit about that. Six of Wands reversed is basically their plans. It just didn't go the way they wanted. Something failed. They tried an experiment with us. They totally did. They tried something with us. It didn't work out, so they had to strike it down and let us go, quote unquote. And I see here some person in power who was just cold and brutal. Just like, no, cut him down. And I don't know if they may have started war with us or something, but it didn't work out. And it just, also I see here that it says loss of a claim. I think that they lost that, and this is usually a card of this person's stuff, stuff doesn't stink, basically. These people are like the best thing since rye bread, but reverse, it means you lost that. People do not respect you anymore. Something about the way they came across rubbed people the wrong way here on Earth. They had a relationship, I think it's obvious, with Earth in the past. Absolutely. They were here. And they built something with us. So here are some additional cards, just real quick here. Let's wind it down. We have here Seven of Wands reversed. Interesting. Okay, this just confirms more of something for me. I think that they basically were pushed off. They were pushed away. They were pushed away by humans. Humans revolted and said, we don't want you. Please leave. And they lost. They were sitting on top of the hill before, batting down all the people, the wands coming up at them. But they lost because they were pushed down. They just decided it was best to leave. They just decided it was best to leave. And they were just sort of pushed off of their high hill. This is Three of Swords reversed. Okay? Reversed. Three swords piercing the heart. Very tragic. I see with that card, honestly, ultimately, that, and just thinking about it here, they just left because they just got tired of the struggle of trying to understand us and trying to work with us. It didn't work. The Two of Cups reversed. It didn't work. They just wanted peace. They were tired. They were tired of it. And there was accusations thrown back and forth between our people. This is very interesting. This is depicting basically a section of our history, it seems like, that I just don't see. I've never heard and read any documentation that depicts this, which is very fascinating to me. So they left because they were just tired of the back and forth conflict. Very interesting reading. Thank you very much, ladies, for listening. Ladies and gentlemen, for listening, and I hope you have a great evening.